Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast. We're here with Coach
Gang
Adams, man.
Back in here with another YouTube live stream.
Coach Gang in the building.
Coach Gang in the building, guys. Let's get into it, baby. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fresh and Fit Podcast, man. Quick announcements before we get into the show. We got a lit show planned for y'all tonight. So, guys, we apologize for yesterday. Last night, the internet went out for the entire building.
Bro.
The whole building. I thought it was just us. Like, I was about to call the internet service provider, like, yo, what the, what? Hey, I need my goddamn money back. But what the fuck? But what ended up happening, guys, was the entire building went out. Everyone was without internet for like an hour or two last night.
Yo,
So-
Afrobeat was singing, no power, no power. Instead of Joanna.
Yeah. So yeah, guys.
What, bro? I was trying, dog.
Chris. Right on cue. And then also, guys, we're on patreon.com/freshfit. If you guys didn't see it earlier on our clips channel, I kicked out 5 annoying bimbos that made a bunch of stupid claims about feminism, which we're going to talk about today with Coach in the house. But yeah, go on patreon.com/freshfit if you guys want to get the behind-the-scenes content of us kicking out those girls. And then I kicked out another 2 last night that were being annoying. So that's all on Patreon, guys. Check us out. As you see, Fresh here record stories on Instagram.
We live right now, baby.
Yeah, so check us out over there. Patreon.com/freshfit. Also, guys, we're on Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts. Every single platform you listen to podcasts, we are there. Just make sure you wear headphones because, especially with this podcast, we're about to do a coach right now. It's not going to be safe for work. You're probably going to get in trouble, and you don't want to get in trouble and or fired from your job. Okay? So, yeah, we're on every single platform. Click the anchor link below and watch us or listen to us on any platform you like, whether it's a big one on Spotify or something small like CastBox. We're there. We're everywhere. Like boners through gray sweatpants, which I happen to have on right now. Also, freshfitpodcaststore.com. You guys get the shirts. You get the Ninja Watcher shirts, the hoodies. Everything is there, guys. For example, shirts. All the merch is there. freshfitpodcaststore.com. Go check us out over there. And then also, Fresh has a vlog channel.
Guys, for behind the scenes, man, I did a recent vlog just now, man. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of messed me up, but
Price is wrong.
2 girls, 1 day, insane. Go check it out right now.
Stupid.
50K on the way.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. It wasn't an intelligent move, my friend. You're definitely going to take L on that one, which we'll talk about later. But also, guys, subscribe to the Fresh and Fit Clips channel, guys.
Yep.
We post 2 clips per day on there. We no longer post clips on this channel, so you got to go there to get the clips. The funniest, best parts of the shows. They're all memorialized in nice bite-sized segments for you guys, so you can check it out.
And today we did premiere too.
Yes, we do. We're doing premieres now with the things. I noticed that in the chat, you guys like to engage or whatever. But we're only going to do 2 premieres per day. I know there was some complaints like, oh, y'all got premieres for like 4 days. No, don't worry, guys. It's only going to be for 1 per day. And then also, guys, check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/FreshFitPodcast. Then Chris also has a Twitch.
Yes, follow me on Twitch. I'm Aaron Parkson. I'll be streaming tonight and post show with the girls. Let's get it.
All right, cool. And then other than that, man, bro, we could do the other announcements later on. But okay, so we got Coach Greg Adams in the house, man.
We in here again. And let me tell you something. I appreciate the hustle. I appreciate the effort. You guys got all the bases covered. You got a team. You got a squad. I just want to say, I'm going to just say this right now. I predicted that you guys were next. I said that.
You did.
When Kevin Samuels was blowing up, I said, I predict these guys are going to be next because they have the format. They have the hustle. They have the understanding of how the platform works, which is very important, ladies and gentlemen. There are some content creators that don't understand what this is. They like to spend hours and hours and hours of their time for nothing in return. The Mother Teresa's of the Manosphere, we appreciate you guys just wasting your time and efforts and energies, getting nothing back in return. But you guys have figured it out. You cornered the market here, and you're in your own lane. We talked about this when you came to LA. I said, you're in your own lane in terms of this, and not only that, you can expand. You can expand out of this. So, look, man, you took a couple of hits, took a couple kicks to the gut, and you recovered. So I appreciate that, man. I like seeing you grow.
No, and
That's-
coach,
that's respect, man. That's
yeah,
respect.
And let me, I gotta bro. Well, number one, you're Coach Stradamus. Everything you project ends up happening. You know what I'm saying? Which he predicts in De-Evolution, which we're going to talk about this as well. Fantastic book that talks about the failures of feminism. We're going to jump into a little bit deeper. But thank you, bro. I wanted to personally. I mean, we spoke about this in LA behind the scenes. You know, when we met up, and I told you thank you. But I want to make sure that everyone knows. Thank you for not kicking us while we were down like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? You stood by us. You gave us words of support. And best believe, guys, that we have a list of every single person that talks shit when we were,
Still
getting
there.
all these false accusations. You know what I'm saying? Which we debunked which we're not going to even get into, guys. We made a 5-hour long video which debunks every single BS accusation. It's in the channel. Go ahead and check it out. Timestamps are there, so you guys can go ahead and skip around it. But every single person that made an allegation against us, we debunk it. And Coach, thank you so much for sticking by us with it. You didn't make a reaction video trying to get some views and everybody else. And hey, all those people that made their views, great. Y'all did well for the month of August. But let's see how long y'all last.
Yeah, they ate good. You know what I mean, with some views. But I looked at it like this. I said, this is the stuff that we were seeing and the stuff that I was hearing. I put on my hat and I said, well, these are the videos that I do about celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
This is the exact same thing. You got 3 girls whose characters are kind of questionable.
Skewed.
And then we have a celebrity. And then now I say, if it was anybody other than you, everybody would have took your side. But for some reason, everybody went with the girls.
Yeah.
Which was mind blowing to me because I'm watching it going, hold the fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. We would literally, if you guys were NFL players, and 3 girls came out, an OnlyFans girl, a stripper, and a gold digger from California. You know what I'm saying? And then they came out against a football player. All of us would have made a video in support of that football player.
Exactly.
We didn't hear his side of the story. He needs to. But then I saw the opposite, and I'm sitting back like, where's the cricket noise? I'm sitting back like,
I got you, baby.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, how did we do that? So I was giving you guys the benefit of the doubt. I said, I'm gonna wait until I talk to them.
Right.
Personally, which I'm bad at communicating, but I was like, let them. I'm sure they're getting hit
work
up.
it out.
Let them work it out. And then you did the response video, and I was like, I mean, that was enough for me to at least say, I found it hypocritical that we really was like, oh, let's throw them out over just accusations of those questionable individuals. I was just like, that was mind blowing to me. That was mind blowing.
And you know what's funny part about it is that like some of those people wanted to come on the show, but we didn't respond to them or we didn't have time to put them on the show.
Yeah.
And they went out at our necks. And I was like, bro, like that to me, bro, is snake, man. Like it's crazy.
Well, it's the competition. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're here, we're competitors. Everybody's trying to itch out a little bit of this platform for themselves. So I get it. Then if it's about competition, then make it about the competition. Let's not make it about, okay, let's kick them out. We believe the girls. We support. You know what I mean? Like,
Which is crazy because in the RP space, we always
we're very critical.
We're very critical, especially we'll believe all women. And it was crazy how they just like, nah, y'all are cap, y'all are doing all this BS. And I was like, damn, bro. So when we came out with the video and I had everything, I had recorded phone calls, text messages, everything showing the whole story, which they withheld. Then they're like, oh, you know what? Damn, okay.
Well, nobody did a reaction video to that video.
Yeah.
Did you notice nobody reacted to the reaction
Not
video?
really, yeah.
So again, what I'm saying is I didn't take sides in it.
Mm-hmm.
What I said was, as a person that responds to situations just like this, I literally would have called into question everything they would have said. Now, it's somebody I know, and I had to sit back and go, all right, what am I going to do? Because I know you and I know the situation. The situations weren't that great in your situations, and we talked about that. But I'm looking at it going, how did we dump them that fast? And I said, it's probably the competition. You guys have your own lane. I predicted that they would grow, by the way.
Coach
Adamas
Adamas.
going to take it.
Last time he was here.
And I want to remind you guys, one of the reasons why I came back is because when I was here, I probably had 160K subs, and you guys had 60.
Yeah.
Last time I was here a year ago, a year ago, or something like that.
Yeah,
and then you guys went, and I said, "You guys are next. You guys are gonna blow up." You probably watched that stream. I probably said it then. I was like, "You guys will have this
No,
space."
you projected it, man,
And look,
and you rock with us, bro, and that's why I wanted to make sure that I wanted to let everybody know that Coach is a stand-up guy. He's a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? He let all the facts come out, and dude, thank you for standing by us. That's,
man.
And look,
thank you.
we were in LA. He took care of us, showed us a very, very good time. And
Yeah.
look, we're here to better men and help men improve, right? So my thing is, if we're gonna work together to help men improve, why bring each other down? It's like
Exactly.
why, you know?
Yeah.
So-
I mean, everybody has their little beefs and disagreements. And
Yeah.
people, all that stuff, which is natural. But at the end of it, we probably agree on 98% of this.
Yeah, for sure.
And we can coexist, and it's all good. You probably talk to people that I don't see eye to eye with, which is fine with me. I don't hold it against you.
Same.
And some feminine, we call them Mitches on my channel. All right, so these tampon wearing, pee sitting down Mitches, and there's a lot of Mitches in this red pill space. But don't get me started on that. But there's a lot of Mitches, and what they're doing is they're trying to take people down that have the ability to grow.
Yeah.
Right when they're peaking, there's a tendency to try to bring these people down.
Crabs in a
You know
barrel.
what I mean? It's a crabs
Yeah.
in a barrel
Yeah.
syndrome. And it's sad because you're going, well, this person can actually step out, get mainstream or get into another lane, and then they can help bring in more people. And then they're going to see who is this person, who is that person, and then they could grow.
Exactly. Think about this, right? When we go to the forefront, right, and we get big, guess what? The guys that were with us at the beginning, we're bringing right back up with us.
And
it's
then-
not like,
Yep.
And for example, let's say we got super big, right?
Yep.
You were a big supporter of us. You came on. Yo, we're big now, coach. Come back.
Come back,
And
Yep.
all the
please.
new people is that, who is this person? He's lit. Let me go
Exactly.
follow him. It's a trail. But it's like, oh no, you don't deserve to be up there. So then guess what? If you don't get up there, you're not getting up there either.
Yeah.
So,
So, and another thing too, man, is I definitely want to take some accountability. We definitely made mistakes. Like
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
perfect. You know, we
Yeah.
did some
Stupid.
things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta take an L here and there. But
Gotcha.
it was just so crazy.
Stupid.
Thank you, Chris. So the double stupid because we fucked up too. But for you to realize, hey man, these guys are human. Mistakes are gonna be made. They're new to this YouTube thing, and to stand by us, bro. Like no one's perfect, and you know the difference is that our mistakes are in the limelight. Other people get the benefit and the privilege to make their mistakes in the darkness, so nobody can call them out. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's what comes with the territory. You want to be a public figure. All your mistakes are going to be in the light, and you got to be ready for the
And
criticism
we
that
got to
comes
be
with
ready
it.
for it. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it happened to you. Bro.
he's like, yeah, got you, motherfucker.
I was like, damn, if they saw me with that fat gordito on a slow Tuesday, I would have been done. They would have put my shit out. So I'm happy it happened to you. But
Put your
look,
head on stick.
but, hey, this is the other thing about it, though. You guys welcome me back even after your growth. So that says a lot about you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you guys were like, hey, we grew, but you still cool with us. And you welcome me back. Not everybody would have done that.
Think
You know
about it,
what I mean?
right?
Yeah.
You know Solo TV 84.
Yeah.
He's the reason why we're here today. Without Solo, we would never would have met. We
Shout
never
out
would
to
have
Solo
had
TV
FreshandFit.
84.
Guess what? We blew up. Solo, come for a show.
Exactly.
Like, we show love to people that show us love, no matter what. And if we're men helping men, guess what? If we grow, you grow too, bro. And you know the funny part about it is that, like, we can all eat. We don't have to be like, oh,
For
he's
real.
bad, that bad. We all believe the same things. It's like, bro,
Yep.
why stop someone from growing when they can help you grow as well?
Yeah, and the thing is that's crazy is that like we really, even if I don't see eye to eye with other like RP content creators, I'm willing to like, I've reached out to some guys that I don't necessarily agree with, and I'm like, hey, you want to come on the show?
Yeah.
Like we've made efforts, man, and it's just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like if they don't want to be with us, then I guess it is what it is. But we're just gonna keep doing our thing, and you know, everyone that was with us on the side that was supporting us, bro. You know, we grow, you're gonna grow with us, bro.
I'm going to
Thank you,
say this,
Coach.
though. Where we are now, though, it's like we're going to the moon. And if you were here with us, we got you. If not,
Yeah.
stay over there.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Over there.
Stay over there, nigga.
So Coach, we know who you are. Obviously, me and Fresh, big fans of your content. I've been watching you for years, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You're OG in the game. You know, you should have a way bigger fucking channel, but they shadow ban you
They shadow man me.
because
yeah,
they're
yeah.
haters.
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself to the people, please?
Yeah, man. Coach Greg Adams back here. Been doing this for about a little over 3 years. Talking about this particular stuff. I was a basketball coach before this. Transitioned into fitness trainer and had some clientele and had my own entrepreneur business, and then transferred that into YouTube. My divorce helped me do that, and what I did was use that as a therapeutic way to get my message out about what happens to men in divorce.
Yeah.
And once I started digging into that, I started digging into a whole bunch of stuff. I got, I learned about feminism. I learned about the family court. I learned about all the things, the digital sexual revolution that I call it, of the 20 teens. And that developed into now the Generation Z's OnlyFans and seeking arrangements. So I'm studying all of this and going, okay, we're in trouble. As a society, we're in trouble. So I started writing books. I wrote The Free Agent Lifestyle, was basically to get men.
Fantastic book.
You know what I mean? Yeah, go check it out.
Fresh read it when we went to LA. He was just read that when we went out there.
All on the plane, I read the whole book.
Nice. I appreciate you, man. Look, these brothers do their homework too.
And I
right?
posted it too.
You did post it. I remember. Yeah.
Got you.
But it's a simple book for men. It's a quick read to get you on your right path. You know what I mean? You could just get into it. We're told to chase women 24/7. We got ass and titties all over the phone all day, all night, and a lot of men are distracted. You know, they're lonely, they want relationships, and these 304s and the 305s.
It's a lot.
Relationships are going to be difficult for most men, and so you're basically chasing your tail. So the Free Agent Lifestyle is to get you to put yourself on a path to not segregate yourself from women, which I have to point out to a lot of guys. People thought I was just saying get away from women. No, you fix your life first, and then the women are a byproduct of this new life that you created for yourself.
Bam.
Free Agent Lifestyle, guys.
We got
holy
Brisk Clown
shit.
in the
Brisk Clown with
building.
the big
Woo!
$400. Brisk Clown, $400. Shout out to you guys. Fresh and Fit plus Coach Greg Adams. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be in the position I am now. Free agent for life. Yo,
There
shout out
you
to you,
go.
bro.
Shout
Thank
out
you so
to
much
him,
for
bro.
that support, man. Like, yo, we love y'all, man. Thank you guys so much.
Wow. Thanks,
Like
brother.
we're all growing and learning together, guys. Okay, so I'll read the rest of these things real quick. And then we got Ricky Webster, $10. I love my coach gang, and definitely my Fresh and Fit family. French Toast Props, dude.
Shout
Thank
out
you
to
so
Ricky,
much.
man.
Shout out to you, Ricky, as always. Clifford Charles, F&F plus Coach Gang collab again, baby. Please protect these men. Hey, we're trying, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Coach JR, shout out to the busted Pillsbury biscuit cans. Yeah, walking around looking like the number 18 man. CGA, tell him. And real quick, let me stop the goddamn show. Let's give credit where it's goddamn due.
Yeah.
Coach is responsible for half the hilarious terms in the Manosphere.
Facts.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good boy.
It's his.
Busted Pillsbury
Biscuit can.
Doughboy can.
Number 18.
Junior college.
The junior college. Yeah, anybody that says some of this stuff, I came up with it. Monkey double backflips.
Yup. Monkey branching.
Peace leave?
Not peace leave. I came
Yep,
up with
peace
monkey
leave, that's
branching. I
yours.
didn't, but peace leave.
Okay.
I came up
Monkey
with.
double backflips.
Yep.
What else?
They got junior college Kaylee. I'm trying to think of all the
Salami,
stuff. Salami smuggler.
Salami
I came up with
smuggler.
that one. Yeah.
Grape?
Grape.
You originated
Yes,
that?
I was the one.
You originated
I
that?
don't know. Look, I can't say if I said that one first, but I was the one saying it around the time where I started hearing other
heard
people.
you.
But grape.
I heard
grape,
you say
yeah,
it
divorce
first.
grape or grape. Yeah,
Yep.
I would
to
I
get
was the one
around that
saying
word, because with the YouTube guys, you gotta like be creative with certain words. Like you can't say the R word, so he was like grape,
Grape.
divorce grape.
Yep.
What else? I'm trying to think.
Oh
here.
my God! Let's see here. They probably saying it in the chat. Some of
Yeah.
the stuff that I come up with. But you know what's funny?
Baloney pony.
Baloney
Baloney pony, yeah. Yeah.
Baloney pony.
Yeah, baloney pony.
Baloney pony.
Yeah.
Definitely came up with baloney pony. Shit, man. I need a dictionary. You know what I
Yeah,
need to do?
you do, bro.
I
You
definitely
do.
need to come
You
up
should put
with
it in your book, all the terms you use, and say,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, these are my terms. When I say them in the book, this is what they mean."
Yeah, I
It
definitely
came
need to come-
from any of those terms you guys hear. It came from this guy right here,
Yep.
bro. So we got to pay
Thank you, bro.
homage. OG $2 piece, bro. Sending love and energy from Boston. Hey, shout out to the 617, my former home. And then we got shout out to the and the shout out to my coach and shout out to the FNF crew. Hey, coach, a girl last night on FNF said I ain't no 403. The scotch is on chill for tonight. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And then we got Drew and Pringle. Shout out to CJ. He was the first big YouTuber in the sphere to sub and mess with us heavy. Always showing us love. Shout out Fresh and Fit 2. Keep up the good work, y'all. I got Aaron super chatted early. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Junior college K. Lee.
I came up with that one. Look,
Junior college?
You know what's funny? I see a lot of like they'll make an account with something that I said.
Uh-huh.
I need to start beating them to the punch and make some accounts.
Because
Because every time,
especially here with our chat, they be making
they
these
be making
accounts.
the account.
Man, chat's undefeated, man.
Junior college Kaylee. My name is. Y'all were about to roast that British girl yesterday too.
Yo.
She's lucky the internet went out. Y'all were about to kill her. $10. My name is Kylie and I'm a blonde. I have no tits. I make boys fall in love with me. They always throw in fits. I like being single. No, I never been cuffed. These boys want a relationship, but I just want the coach. Okay.
yes, yeah.
Warhammer, $2. Representing the free agent lifestyle. 305 for life. Hey, shout out to Warhammer, man.
Shout out to your brother.
Shout out to the Space Marines and the Tau. That's a very nerdy
Chris
reference.
Sanchez.
Roar! Stay over there.
over
Roar
there.
is another one.
Roar is another
and
one.
Sidinger.
I definitely came up with
Look.
Roar.
And I created terms stay over there. There you go.
Yeah, you did. You did.
$5 Maryland guy 0326. Shout out to FNF and Coach Gang from the DMV. Let's at least press the like button. Yeah, guys,
Facts,
please
man.
like the video, bro, because I don't want to stop the show for the
And
video.
guys, go to Coach's channel as well, man.
Yes, his links are below.
Can we pull up?
Stop the
hold
goddamn
on.
show.
Let's pull up right now.
Yeah, guys.
Chris, can we pull up right now?
We're gonna pull up Coach's 2 YouTube channels right now
Yeah.
before we continue on with the interview.
Yeah.
Guys, please do us a quick favor.
Like the
if
video,
you love
man.
us, bro. hit that like button. And then number two, what I need you guys to do, which is even more important than liking
Go
the
right
goddamn
here.
video, I need you guys to go type in Coach Greg Adams in that search bar and subscribe to his channel.
Right
That's
now,
his main
guys.
channel. And then also, I want you guys to also subscribe to the Free Agent Lifestyle. This guy streams every single day. You stream in the morning.
In the morning and then late afternoon on my time, but it's like 6 o'clock.
In California.
West
That's commitment,
Coast.
bro.
Yeah.
And this is the Free Agent Lifestyle right here, guy. Oh, sorry, Coach Greg Adams. This is the main channel right here. 190,000 subscribers. Help him get to 200,000.
Get to 200.
You know what I'm saying?
Go to videos real quick. He covers all topics, man.
All topics, guys.
Nowadays, these type of girls, these 3 types of girls, did accept, simping there, blah blah blah, toxic cancel culture. So guys, check
He's a
this
cool
channel,
uncle
man.
you never had.
Facts.
And then also make sure to subscribe to his other channel, Free Agent Lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
And he has a bunch of different channels too, CJ Sports, etc. But yeah, guys, make
showing
sure to
that man
subscribe to
stats
this
on,
one.
on the screen.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe to this channel as well, guys. Check it out. Awesome content. I be tuning in
Yo,
and listening to the streams too.
That's a good
so-
one. Why you should never listen to her sob stories?
Yeah.
Don't be a wet towel.
Oh, the praying mantis.
Praying mantis.
That's yours
I definitely
too.
came up with that. Damn. All right. Hey, somebody, y'all need to come up with a vocabulary and stuff.
Yo,
that I
someone
come
in
up
the
with.
chat DM Coach all the terms, and then
Yes.
he'll pay you.
And,
Yeah, there you go.
hey, I'll pay somebody. You know what? And Martin Luther King Boulevard, I came up with Cesar Chavez Boulevard, Jackie Chan Boulevard. That's all the ethnic boulevards. Where all the so and then the community, the communitad, the communidad.
Yep,
Yeah. Dude, I gotta. Hey, somebody put it all together and hit me up. I'll
No,
send you a
man,
donation.
that's
There you
fucking
go.
awesome. Okay, Space Windu, and guys, so please subscribe to his YouTube channels, man. If y'all love us, support Coach. And then we got, let's see here. Where we were at, Chris?
Right here.
Okay, we got Coach Gang, $20. Space Windu, thank you so much. Deftones 336, Coach Gang, let's go. $10, thank you. Shout out to Coach FreshandFit, where the stat girls at, so they can do some double monkey backflips and sucks the seed. The coach. Oh, that's another one.
Succeed. I definitely came up with that one.
He has a fistful of $20, and the only commitment he's looking for is the one in the bedroom. Okay, $10 Blackbird Slim, part of the 2 greatest crossovers ever. Absolutely. Stop. Bring late Coach. LOL, shout out to the Coach Gangs, and that's $2 from Junior College K. Lee. Steam Rolling, Sounds of Pillsbury Biscuit Cans Busting, Facts, and then Sparked and Aware. Shout out to Fresh Fit. Coach found out about Coach through you guys. Now I'm an avid listener to CJ. Keep being great, y'all. Absolutely, guys. Fantastic. We're gonna get into his books too. Michael Meestroke, likes our free shout out to CJ. Absolutely, $20, Joshua. Love when my favorite content creators come together. Go Chargers, Coach. Boosted Coyote, CJ gang in the house. Thank you. And then we got
unless we got a lot more.
we got a lot more.
lot more.
Okay.
It's like,
So
yeah.
we'll. Oh, okay. All right. So.
let's do.
So-
Let's continue, start. and
Oh
then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
go
So we'll keep
afterwards.
going, guys, and then I'll read the rest of the chats that are here. But from this point forward, what, Chris?
20 and up.
20 and up. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, so you introduced the people to who you are. We went over some of your phrases, which are hilarious, by the way, which you coined. Can you tell us a little bit about well, what's new with you? Let's talk about that
Oh,
first
man.
before we get into books.
You know, I'm at a crazy period. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, people were inviting me to come speak. I'm going to speak in Orlando this weekend at the 21 convention. And, you know, I'm getting an opportunity to touch men. Pause. All right. But touch men in a way where we're just a voice, man. So I'm doing that. I'm enjoying the lane that I'm in, and I'm experimenting with other channels. Everybody knows that I have the sports channel. You know, I'm just experimenting, you know, with the algorithm. You know, my next channel is going to be pretty feet and puppies. You know what I mean? That's definitely going to be the next channel. Everybody knows that over there. You know, everybody knows it on my channel. But no, it's just a fun time, man. People are reacting real well to the content, and I'm getting to travel. It's all good. Can't complain.
I'm not gonna lie, like
And you bought a new Porsche too.
I bought a new Porsche 9. Oh,
That
I
thing is
forgot about
beautiful.
that. Yeah,
Hold
the
up.
Porsche 911.
let's
yes,
pull it up
yes.
real quick, man, because I want to say this, right?
Yeah.
Coach works super hard, guys. He's been doing this for a minute, right?
Long time.
And he puts in
Long
work,
time.
Grinding.
Morning and nighttime, guys.
2 different channels.
Consistency is no joke, and you deserve all that you get, bro. So
Thank you, man.
That's much
And
respect.
you know what? The people that watch, they appreciate that, man. Somebody
Yeah.
said it right there, the 911. They was like the 911.
There you go.
Right there. Oh, Radio Raheem, they told me that too. But yeah, the Porsche, you know, that was a gift to myself. Today's my birthday, by the way. I don't know if y'all
Oh,
know
it
that.
is?
Today's my birthday.
Yo, shut the show down, bro. Where's the liquor?
Yeah, you know, right? Yeah, drink it up.
I
Damn.
mean,
But that was, yeah. you
Yo,
know,
guys, real talk.
Spade a spade.
Today's
Ah,
Coach's
there we
birthday,
go.
man. We should
There
pop it
we
open
go.
right now.
I do have a bottle of
Bottle.
Ace of Spades, Coach.
Yeah,
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You want some?
You didn't tell us, bro.
Nah, man. You know I don't tell
No,
all
no,
that, but you know what?
pop
You know
open
what I
mine.
mean. But there
Pop
are
open
some,
mine.
there is a junior college girl, you know, that she gonna celebrate with.
Somebody.
Came back to the homosexuals. They're coming up with all of the terms.
There you go.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, yo, we got to pop this Ace of Spades then for Coach, bro.
Yeah,
like this
man.
is litty.
Yes.
Okay.
Man.
So, so you bought the
Yeah.
tell us about that purchase, man, because you've been grinding for a very long time. Like that's an understatement when we say that you've been on YouTube for several years.
Yeah,
And look,
live streaming
Coach is
consistently.
mad humble. I know you don't really want to talk, but look, listen, talk about it because you know what? You earned it, bro. You
Yeah,
earned
man.
it.
You know,
Sorry,
I-
Mario,
you know,
if
like,
you
it's-
pop it, make sure you pop it away from my.
Yes,
Yeah, Chris, can you do this since
This
you're
nigga,
the,
bro.
you're the
Yeah.
residential alcoholic in the studio right now?
Yeah, that's cool.
No, he is alcoholic.
I mean, you know.
Nigga be on stream like. Listen, man. Yo, he used to read the super chats, right?
Yeah.
This nigga get drunk on camera and be like,
Wait, first of all, that was the early days when we got lit. When we first started with the girls. So you know what
you
I'm
getting
saying?
drunk with them.
You still
Yeah.
got it now, bro.
He be like, Aaron B says $5.
Okay.
That was back when you used to read the super chats.
Yo! Look, I can't talk. I stutter too, but hey, you know what?
Chris, you used to read the super chats and just be in the chat like, bro, get Chris off the reading duties.
Look, listen.
This nigga can't read.
They got these big ass screens in the back, so I have to read fucking landscape and shit like a mile across. I'm like, bitch, I can't read all this shit a mile across.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I just gave up too and let him read them because I won't fuck it
Yeah,
up.
you can't read either, Fresh.
But yo, hold on. I've been able to master the tongue twisters though. Come on
That
now.
is true.
You
that
get
is
better.
good.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just tell you, reading while you're live is not easy. I'm just
Yeah.
telling you, like what we do sometimes, we make it look easy, and I make mistakes, and I make fun of myself when I make mistakes. But we're reading. Reading in public is hard enough, but you're on live and on camera where people can cut your shit and clip you
Yeah,
and talk funny. Reading is not hard. Not only that, people don't type with perfect English.
They don't.
People will leave out periods and punctuations, so you're trying
And
to
also
figure out what the hell
YouTube,
is.
and also because YouTube makes them like ban certain words, like they can't even
Oh,
type
man,
certain
yeah,
words
so
on
they
YouTube.
they gotta use certain codes, and you know if they're super chatting a certain amount, they gotta fit so much in a certain amount. You know what I mean? So you're trying to read this live, and it's broken English or it's cut off in acronyms. You're gonna
And
sound
going
dumb
live
no matter what.
and being live is not easy, bro. A lot of people. I mean, we were discussing this in detail a little bit earlier, like that going live is much more difficult than. Oh, are we gonna pop it? No, yeah.
Hold
Coach
up,
is
hold
gonna
up.
pop it. Coach is gonna pop it.
Hold up. Let Coach do it.
Let Coach
Hold
do
up.
it.
Oh
We got a
Lord.
cup for him? Do we got a cup? Yeah. We
Yeah,
got a cup for him? Okay. We
Hold
go.
up.
Oh
We're
Lord.
gonna get this on camera.
Hold on, let me take the headphones
Yeah,
off.
yeah, that's cool. That's
Do
cool.
I need to go
We're-
outside?
No, bro. If it spills it here, it spills. It is what it is, man. Guys, I want y'all. We're gonna give him the cup here. This is a special occasion
Got
because
to,
Coach
man.
is our fucking
It's his
homeboy. So we're
birthday
gonna
today,
pop
man.
the
Ready to
ace of
go?
spades for him,
It's
bro.
already ready.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? Go ahead.
Hold on for a second.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, Coach!
Get it.
Happy birthday, Coach!
Gang in the building.
Coach gang in the fucking building!
Happy birthday, Coach.
Old man gang in the building.
Happy
I'm
birthday,
getting old.
Coach.
Thank you, brother.
Happy birthday, man.
There you
Appreciate
go.
you, brother.
That bottle's for you, my friend.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Thank
you
you for
brother.
being a fucking real one, bro. We
Listen,
love
man.
you. Thank you.
Appreciate
Seriously,
you, bro.
Facts,
Appreciate
man.
y'all.
real talk, man. This is a real one right here, guys. You know
Thanks
what
for
I'm saying?
celebrating my birthday, brother. I appreciate y'all.
Listen, man. You gotta go support him on his channel too, though.
Yeah.
So his next stream, when
We
your next
rock with
stream?
this man, guys.
I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, man.
So look,
I'll take no
tomorrow-
days off. I took the day off, but I was on the plane for 7 hours.
Tomorrow, go support Coach on his stream. Go send him some donations too, because guess what? It's his birthday, man. You gotta
Yeah.
support him.
Appreciate
Guys,
you.
Got you.
guys, we fucking love this guy, bro. There's
Yep.
a reason why, I ain't gonna pull out the ace of spades for nobody, bro.
Facts,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
Pop the ace
We were
of
saving that, bro. Never tell us sorry.
I might miss
That's
the morning
a future
stream.
Drake right there, too.
I might miss the morning stream now. I'm just letting y'all know. By the junior college.
you know what?
By the
I'll have
junior
some
college.
You know what? I'll have some too, bro.
I'll have some too.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
drink
drink
that,
this water.
Yeah.
but I'll have some too, man.
Hey, yo, pass him over here. Oh, no,
God, this
Nah, nigga. Not for you, bro. Joke on stream? Nah, hell no.
And people know I don't drink, but I'm gonna definitely
Me
have a
either.
drink with
Get
Coach,
you a
bro.
sip. Get a sip. Get a sip.
Hey, we
either,
got
man.
we got to do a toast to longevity,
Absolutely.
good friendship,
And
And,
helping men become better.
and helping men
Men
become
become
better
better.
with
Bam.
the Coach Gang.
Boom.
Bang, baby.
Bang, bang.
Hey, man.
Cheers, mates. Oi, mate. Crikey.
That's the first time I drank an alcoholic drink in months.
Well,
It tastes
you're not
pretty good,
ready
though.
for that. It's good.
It tastes pretty
But
good.
that's good, though. That's
is
that's
good.
really good, bro. Hey, what does
Dope.
Future say? Make her drink a sip of Ace of Spades like it's water. I've been on the Molly in the Zans with your daughter. If she catch me wait, hold
Cheating,
on.
I will never tell her sorry.
If she catch me cheating, I will
Never
never tell her sorry.
Hey.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Yo,
this?
coach is like, what the hell is that?
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's
yeah,
what is this? What is this shit?
What y'all talking about?
This new
Hey,
music.
y'all talking about Tupac and Snoop? What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about Future. Future. What we talking about?
Oh man, nah, man. Happy birthday, coach.
real,
Seriously,
man.
bro.
Appreciate y'all.
So okay, so you got the Porsche. You're killing it now.
Yep.
So let's talk about de-evolution. On get a little bit more serious. So on your show, there's two people that have dissected the failure of feminism to a degree that no one else really has, and it's you and Rollo Tomasi. Shout out to Rollo Tomasi.
Shout out.
And your book, De-Evolution, fantastic read, and you basically summarized, how modern day feminism is. It's messed things up. It started with equality, which is what, if you look at what feminism is, equality between the two genders, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
We don't think, guys, that we on here, hitting a bunch of this.
Misogyny.
Like, oh, we hate women, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Misogyny.
Shout out to our boy AD over in No Jumper.
No jumper.
But this isn't about hating on women or women shouldn't be able to work or any of that. We're all for equal rights, privileges, all that other stuff. We're talking about the radical feminism that has infected the West. Where, if we're going to sum it up succinctly, I'm going to turn it over to you. Women want the privileges of being a lady, being traditional, being a traditional woman, while still being held as an equal and everything else, and they want to be able to absolve themselves of certain feminine responsibilities while still, getting the benefits of everything else. And they pick and choose when they want to be a lady. And you're way more, how do I say this? Well versed in this topic. So I'm gonna turn it to you, man. What's your thoughts on feminism? What's your thoughts on current day society, how it's affected? And turn it to you.
Well, it's funny. We broad brush and we call it feminism or womenism.
Yes, that's your
what
term too.
Womenism.
Womenism.
Did I come up with that? I got
That's
that
you,
from
bro.
somebody else.
You got it from somebody else?
By the time I started using it, then other
I ain't
people
hear from
started
nobody
using
else,
it, right?
yeah.
I can't remember who I got that from. Wish I could give them credit. But here's the problem with it. Most young women who want to play both sides of the fence, they don't realize that they're being introduced first to radical feminism, right?
Yeah.
They're not being introduced to equality. But equality on its face value is not something that the United States culture is going to benefit from. Equal society doesn't work. It's a utopia. It's an idea. It sounds good on paper, but there's just no such thing as equal in the way they want equality, meaning equality in outcome. Bam. They just want the what you have. You make this much money, we do the same job, I have the same title, then I make this much money. But it doesn't take into account a whole bunch of other things, a number of factors. And so if it's a quality of outcome, why am I going to produce? And what you're going to see is a lot of guys dropping out. They're going to go, well, no matter how hard I work and I'm watching, doesn't matter who it is, a woman, another person of another race. If I'm watching them be rewarded and I'm taken down and I can't progress, then I'm going to stop producing. The problem is women are going to get, and they want equality, but they're going to pick what? Top earning men. So how are you going to have equality? And then you're going to have economically attractive men at the same time. That's a problem. They're going to tell you, you got to make 100K, 150, 200, 300, 400. Well, how does that fit into equality? I mean, that just doesn't make sense. So what they're not understanding is, a lot of people don't understand, it's a cultural war. You can put communism and socialism and all of that in it. That's a little too far advanced for most people. But young women are being introduced to radical feminism first, which doesn't make sense. It's about tearing down the structure and the fabric of society at the expense of what? A couple of jobs in corporate? And then we lose families, we lose children. I for the life of me, I never understood how a woman could say, I want to have kids, and pass them off to strangers for the first 18 years of that kid's life. I mean, how do you even negotiate that with that person? And that person is going, most young women will say, yeah, I'll wait until I'm 29, 30, 40, 45. I'll have kids, pass them off to strangers so I can focus on my career, which that's another thing that I come up with. Why does that? How do you even rationalize with a human being like that? It has never been that way for 200,000 years. It has never worked in the history of time. We're just in a time period of where they're trying to push that in, which is just going to be a bunch of mistakes. We're never going to adjust. The only way we adjust to this is if we weaken the men. Completely. The only way this works is if society's men pretty much bows down to their knee, gives them what they want once, and then they complain again, give them what they want again, twice, complain, give them what they want again until you completely weaken the man. Now, it sounds like most women will say, the hell with the men, weaken them. The problem with that is when the barbarian hits the gate, another thing that I came up with.
Another one of your terms?
When the barbarian hits the gate and somebody starts coming in to conquer because the men are tippy-toe, tight pants wearing, pee sitting down, tampon, single mother raised men, well, then there's no one to defend you. And when you have no defense system, then you're conquered.
Look at what happened in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
That was essentially what happened. They had what they thought was a progressive society.
Yep.
And you had a lot of tippy-toe men. They were inviting the rainbow culture over there. There were some men, which was, Afghanistan, rainbow. That's...
Yeah.
Okay. And so now what happened was there was no defense system. So when these people came from the hills, it only took them 72 hours
Yep.
to get it right back under control. So I'm not saying that men in our society need to take that step. But what I'm telling you is I want you fully aware of what's going on now. Weaken the men, give them temporary success, but it won't last more than 15 years. With women leading, it won't last more than 15 years. And I'm going to make this one more other point. And I've been telling people on my show this.
Keep giving it to them, man.
Women believe that they're free. Men believe that they're free to a certain extent, but we know we're under some sort of what I call a hierarchy structure. We already know the best men, the producers, they're at the top, and everybody else is underneath. Women don't believe in hierarchy. They believe in some sort of, oligarchy or some little, everybody gets the same. Everything's fair. Well, the problem with that is if we ever get to a situation where we're in this little power structure, this little struggle, once we get there, it's only going to be 10 years tops that the political system will topple. Okay? Once that happens, then they are now the spoils of war. They're under the command of the dominant person. And it will be relatively fast, almost like the Afghanistan situation. Soon as they walk in the door, there's no negotiating with the barbarian. That's why I call it a barbarian.
Yeah.
Barbarians not speaking English. So when they come in, they're just going to chop away at it, and men are going to say, well, you either fight with us or not. So this is where we are in our society right now.
And that was profound. And what I've realized is that, for every, woman that gets to enjoy, the benefits of feminism, and I'm going to say modern day feminism. We're not talking of where the progressive, basically the radical feminism where women run around and say a bunch of, terrible things about men with zero consequence, the whole, we don't even know what misandry means, but we're going to use misogyny for anything. A lot of the modern day women, for all these women that have this ability to speak recklessly about men the way they do, what they don't understand is that they're able to speak recklessly like that because they have men protecting those same rights that they think are just privilege. But what they don't realize is that a lot of women are not aware of the carnage that men can actually produce and wreak upon them. And we've lived in such a comfortable society for so long that people forget what men are actually capable of.
Well, we're in a comfortable time. Well, right now we are. We're in probably the least stable we've been in the last 40 years. But we have comfort. You guys got jewelry and trinkets, and you got houses and cars and hair weave, and you got all your stuff and snuffleupagus eyelashes. I came up with that too. You guys have all of these things, and they're nice. It's fantastic. But what people don't understand is, I was trying to talk about this. Men understand that there's a hierarchy and there's an owner. There's somebody we report to.
Yeah.
We report to someone. Women don't want to report to anyone, and they're under the illusion that they're free and that they have free choice, but they don't. Their owners went from husbands and fathers to
Bosses.
the government and corporation bosses and public school institutions. So those are their owners now. And men know that they have no favor because they have to report to the owners just to deal with a woman. If I marry her, I got to go to the owner, her state, and says, can I marry this broad, this 304? And the state says, yes, you can marry this 304. And she'll hold a gun to your head. And when she's ready, when she's ready to divorce, grape you to kingdom come, then you're done. Now, they think they're free. And this is just an unfortunate situation. I'm saying you're not free. The government owns you. They tell you what to do. If a woman says today, nope, I'm 21, I want to get married and have kids, she would be talked out of it.
Yep.
How much freedom is that? That's no freedom. So she doesn't have freedom of choice. Her owners tell her what to do down the line, and then the owners leave her hanging with student loan debt, with single motherhood, EBT. They just leave her hanging, just giving her crumbs, and then they patch her up and say, well, you can go to a man, whoever impregnated you, whoever married you the first time, then you can actually get the crumbs from him, and then they think they're making it. And so these girls be walking around here, I'm independent, I'm strong. You out of your mind. Men aren't even barely independent and strong. And so you definitely aren't. You're under the illusion of
Your
strength.
coach, every night we do a show with girls, right?
Yeah.
And there's a common theme here. Do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? I would say
Nope.
95% say no. And if they do, maybe at 30, 29, I'll get married to have some kids.
Right.
Maybe then. But you're right. They're not really free because now they're under the, I want to say, illusion that they can have all the time in the world and get what they want. And Marion has to break it down to them, no, you can't do that because if you wait too long, you might get risk of high pregnancy risk. You
Yep.
might. So basically what I'm saying is that like a lot of women today are under that mindset and they've been pushed into that agenda.
Well, that's program responses. What you're telling, I'm just telling you, the public school's done a good job. We call it the public school indoctrination camp.
Bam.
They've done a fantastic job of making them talk in sound bites. And this is what you hear from the females that are on your show. They talk in sound bites that are programmed into them. We do this too as men, but we're fighting this. This is why we call it the matrix, red pill, blue pill. We try to get out of the programming.
Yeah.
But most people, they're clouded like this. You can't even see. They're like, by the time I hit 32, I'll think about having a couple kids. I'll focus on my career. I'll go get a job. I'll
Fucking
do
facts.
this. And guess what happens? They inevitably, by 29, 30, they're behind schedule. They done went out there and rode the carousel. They done got their back blown out. They done got their insides pushed to their esophagus. And then guess what happened? Now they're behind schedule, so they push it a little further. Well, I'm still young. Oh, I'll wait till I'm 36. All right, and then they eggs dry up like the Sahara Desert, and then they start asking the doctor why he's a misogynist. All right, and then you're like,
Misogyny.
this is misogyny. What happened? Well, the Lord and Mother Nature, the Mother Nature gives, Father Time takes away, and that's what happened to your ass.
I use that quote all the time, man. That's so true, bro. That is 1,000%.
But they want to
true.
hate. They hate us for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't hate me for that. This is how biology has worked forever. Between 15 and, I'm not talking about knocking up 15-year-olds, but between 15 and 25, that's your best window to have kids. The healthiest kids that you can have. Your best window. Once you take
biology,
it outside,
fact.
it's just biology. Now, if you could do all the egg freezing and the egg donating and the in vitro and fertilization, you can pay thousands of dollars. But you monkey simps out there, I think I came up with that one too. You monkey simps out there, you're gonna marry some woman. Let me talk to you right there. Was that the camera right there?
Yeah, that
you
one right
monkey simps are gonna marry a feminist, which will be the worst mistake of your life because she's gonna bait and switch you like crazy. She's gonna take your kids, she's gonna praying mantis you. You're gonna spend $60,000 on in vitro fertilization, in which you get the pleasure of jacking off into a petri dish to some prawn while they inject your feminist wife with some babies at age 42, and then you just hope and pray that one takes, and then you do it again and again, $80,000, $100,000 down, and guess what? You finally get her pregnant, and you're having triplets at 45.
Yo, that's scary, bro.
Sounds like a good plan, huh? Hey, that's why I tell them, go to the junior college, man. Leave them old, dusty women alone, man. They done had their time. Their time ran out.
Yo.
It's over for them.
It's facts, though. It's facts.
Coach is on fucking fire right now, man. Now y'all know why you're on the show. Go subscribe to this goddamn channel, bro. Like the video and subscribe to his channel. His links are below, guys. It'll take you 2 seconds.
And it's his
Just open
birthday,
another
man.
tab and it's his birthday. Subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? And
He's at 190K
support, bro.
subscribers.
Let's get him up to 200,000, bro.
200K.
And let's get the Free Agent Lifestyle channel up to 50K and get that up to 100
Look,
as well.
you thought this was good? We have to hear a full hour of Coach by himself.
Yeah. So and I want to add to that real quick, Coach, because you mentioned the little talking points, the bit points that women like to speak that are rehearsed, that they get in the indoctrination of higher education, public culture, etc., or popular culture. We had a woman on the podcast about a week ago. Very attractive. Was that Chris?
No,
But a week
Oh,
ago, a week
yeah,
ago.
about a week ago. So she was sitting next to me. I'm sure some of the viewers here are going to remember. Model, very attractive. You know what I'm saying? She came from Eastern Europe, and she came here, and, she's been doing her thing, whatever. Obviously probably on the CC, whatever. But the thing is that there were a bunch of younger women on the panel, right? and she said something that was very alarming to me. She said, "You can have it all. You can, she said, I'm going to find the guy that I want." We actually ran the female delusional calculator with her here. And, hey, we got MJ Get Right in the house. Hey.
There
you go.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, actually, the people have been requesting you to come on the show, man. Hit us up on Instagram, FreshandFit 305, and we'll make it happen, man. I know you're up here in Florida as well, man. Nice. So we got to unite against the blue pill idiots out there. So she says, right, you can have it all. You know what I'm saying? She was 34, unmarried, no kids. And she was trying to tell the girls, like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And you talk about on your podcast all the time that older women almost always, that are single and don't have kids, almost always lead young women astray.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had to stop her. And I was like, listen, that's not true. Like, that's not even going to happen for you. She's like, well, it can. I was like, okay, you know what? So we pull up the female delusional calculator, which is based on the U.S. Census Bureau, right?
Yep.
And we plug her guy in. Shocker, 6'3", $100-something thousand plus a year that she wants. Not married, a bunch of things. Her guy, she scored a perfect 5 out of 5 cat bags.
5 cat bags.
And has a score. Has a score there. Like you put the numbers in. The metrics that they want.
Yep.
And you gives them a certain amount of cat bags. We pull them up on the table.
She got a big one of these.
You know what I'm saying? And her guy was literally like less than 1% of the population.
Right.
I said, listen, you're 34 now. Where do you think you're going to find this guy? She was like 31, 32, 33, or 34, one of the two. But either way, it's going to take you time to find this guy, for him to marry you. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other beautiful women around. What makes you think you're going to be able to get him over the other girls? This guy is literally less than 1% of the population.
Right.
Like, the possibility is there, but the probability is low. And I just had to, like, double down on what you said. Like, we literally watched it in 4K where she was giving these girls terrible advice live on air. And it's
Well, they like to sabotage each other. They lie to each other and say how skinny they are and how good they look in the dress. So this is just nothing. This is just
Yes,
par for the
queen.
course. Yes, queen, and you go for it, and they'll love you because you built like a busted Pillsbury biscuit can. They'll sabotage themselves because they're miserable. She knows she can't have it all because men can't have it all.
Yeah.
I can't have it all either, and I never would be under the illusion that I can have it all. We talked about this. The more we do and take on responsibility, we have less time to go out there and fornicate and push insides to esophagus. So we have to give that up. We have to be like, okay, I got to actually focus on what I'm doing here. I have a responsibility. Well, they don't want to lose. They don't want to take no L's. All right, they literally want to set themselves up to have a win, 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 win. And then guess who is the sacrificial lamb? Yo, dumbasses. Y'all dumbasses. That's who it is right there. You got to be the dumbass to sign on the dotted line on that one. Look, let's just be frank. After 28, if she hasn't found that man, the likelihood that she's going to get married is like 15 to 20%. When she passes,
okay, really?
Yeah, when she passes 35, it done went down to like 2 to 5%. It is very low that they even get married. Okay, so then they have to do other things that we have to caution men about. The praying mantis. She's going to find a younger guy. Oh, I get young guys, all this stuff. They're going to say all of this stuff. Yeah, you get young guys to pipe you down. But what's going to happen is she's going to get him. He's going to leave his seed in her body. He's going to think he has something. And then within a year or two, she's going to take the kid. Praying mantis.
Yo, coach.
We had one last night. She was 37 years old.
Yep.
And she dated someone that was younger than her. So
yeah, that's their MO. Just so we know, men over 35 are smart. Ladies, if you want to get a guy to marry you, get him while he's dumb.
Coach with some game.
Young, dumb, full of slimy smuggling. All right, look, don't get a guy. Don't wait to get a 35-year-old guy. He already smart. He already built up his.
To some degree.
See, look, men know what men put on the line what they know they're gonna lose. Like a 35-year-old man, when he says, what do I have to lose if I get married? He knows what it is. I have a house, a car.
Yeah.
I make this money. He knows. A young dumbass dude, he don't have nothing, so he don't know what he has to lose. He like, what's 50% of zero?
That was me.
You know what I mean?
Married a single mom.
50% of zero is nothing at that time, but 10 years later, it is something, and then that's when guys get, oh, shit, that's what it is.
Listen, literally, that was me. I came to America. I got married. If I got married now, bro, sheesh.
You wouldn't do it now, though.
Hell no.
So again, older women don't get that. They're like, okay, Fresh has got it now. He got a car, he got the Rolex, he got the hose. I'll marry him. Hey, come on. I got more degrees in the thermometer. Right? Don't I look good? All right, I'm 50 pounds heavier than my 10-year Facebook challenge. Don't I look good? And then you're like, nah, look at these young junior college bras right here. Hell no, I'm not marrying your dumb ass.
Facts.
Nope. So this is what older women don't get. They think guys are going to just be there simping forever. And at some point, a guy gets it.
Coach, they want all the benefits with no sacrifice.
Yeah.
But in closing, Coach,
Yeah.
what can guys do to kind of like overcome this or even like be safe in these times? Because obviously, you know, a lot of guys are targets now,
Yep.
and a lot of guys don't know what to do when they meet a hot female because, oh, she's hot, she's bad, she's thick, Coach, she's thick.
She
I want her,
thick. Yeah,
Coach,
but
she's thick.
thick.
And if we get a little bit of time, because Coach has something to do,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But if we do have a little bit of time, I also want to get your 5-year projection of what you think is going to
Yeah.
happen. But we'll hit that one first, and then if we
rapid
have
fire
time.
because I know you gotta bounce.
Yeah. I always tell guys, protect your meat. Protect your meat. And that
Don't
is
do what
your-
I did, guys.
Yeah.
Pause,
Protect your meat.
stupid.
Yeah. It's money, energy, attention, and time. Money, energy, attention, time. That is your meat. That's the most important
Sheesh.
thing
I'm gonna take
for
that,
women.
Coach.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
take
show
it.
you. I'm gonna show
no,
you.
you got to shop me out.
CJ
You gotta
all
shop
the
me
time.
out. Yeah. Because look, if you give up your money easily, she's gonna use you until you run out of money. Your energy is everything. Women don't give men energy; they deplete it. So we are the source of energy for them.
Facts.
Attention is what they thrive on. That is her currency, and time is everything for you. If you give your time away just to spend time knocking the boots, as we used to say back in the day, well, if you do that over and over again, you don't have time for the other things. So look, man, I'm not telling guys. People come in here. You telling us that now have sex? What about the peace leave? I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you, do not be reckless. Number one, don't listen to women's sob stories. They all got one. All right. They're kings and queens of manipulation because we're weak to their manipulation. And this is how women have survived. If they didn't know how to manipulate, they would have got eaten up by the woolly mammoth and the saber-toothed tiger a long time ago. But they learned how to do it. They're social creatures. And I'm not saying women are bad. All right. But you got to know the end game. And the end game in our feminist society is take your seed and then you're left out in the cold. Protect your meat.
Bam.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So, man, so much wisdom dropped there, guys. I mean, like I told y'all before, this is a cool uncle that you never had. You know what I'm saying? That you didn't know you had. So, Coach, what is your prediction on where you see the sexual marketplace going, the feminism, the world in general, as far as like here in the West?
Well, there are people who buy these agendas and they're
Next 5
spending-
years.
Yeah, the next 5 years.
Yeah,
they're
I know you
spending-
made your
yeah.
prediction for like 10.
Yeah.
If they get into if we have like female, it was like if we get female leadership, right? As
If
far
we
as
have female, yeah.
no, if we get female leadership, like a female president or whatever, and it's like a female run
Oh, wow.
government, then within 10 years, you're saying we would be.
We'd be consumed.
we'd be consumed,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'd be consumed. Something would happen where it's just only a matter of time. We're a
Yeah.
ticking time bomb. They're investing billions and billions of dollars to push these agendas, and I would
Yeah,
name them
seriously.
all, but I don't even have time. But they're giving you these agendas, and there's a lot of sheep. There's a lot of people asleep. They're comfortable right now. A lot of people took them damn, what do they call them, little checks they gave out?
Stimulus checks.
Stim-
They
Stimulus
took
checks.
them damn
Stimmies.
stimulus checks. They took them stimmies and sat home and got PPP loans and went to
loans.
jail. There's some dumbass people in this country, man, for real. And the reality is, if you don't know what's going on underneath for Generation Z, look, baby boomers, you're done. Nobody's promoting anything to you. They just read your newspaper and go to sleep. All right, you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, so baby boomers, they don't market to you. Don't complain. Just wait till you dead. You know what I'm saying? Generation X, which I'm a Generation Xer. Generation X, we're here basically to hold the last of it up. But we don't have any power.
Yeah.
The power lies with the millennials and Gen Z. These are going to be the primary educated and educators and workers. Now, millennials already started off wrong. It's a wrap. And then Gen Z, for the women's side of Gen Z, I don't know if you know, they use Seeking Arrangement like a dating app. All right.
Bam.
They use Seeking Arrangement like a dating app. So what they're doing is
Coach,
this
what is SA?
SA.
Sugar site, right?
It's a sugar daddy site.
Dang,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay.
And they use it as a dating app. So if you
We've
want
been
to
telling y'all since last year that
We-
shit.
yeah.
All
Told
you
y'all
guys that say
niggas.
we pay for box. We've been
told
telling
y'all
that
niggas, man.
since last year.
It's not, and in essence, there is that dynamic there. But what you have to understand is they're selling peace leave.
Facts.
Okay. And in one way or another.
Way more common than people think.
It's
bro.
way more common than you think. So you think, I know, until you go in there and see, you just don't know. And this is the future.
Yep.
These are your future wives. Some of these girls have boyfriends.
Yep.
They got young boys and boyfriends.
Husbands too.
And husbands. But I mean, so I'm looking at it, and that's like 10-20%. There's a group of people who are out in the cold. Y'all people in Kansas and Iowa, y'all just do what y'all do. You know? Anybody worry about y'all? We just fly over. You know what I'm saying? But then you got everybody on the left coast and the East Coast and all that stuff. I think in 5 years, the majority of women will look at the majority of men as useless. And the dynamic is they're going to only use you for what you're good enough at. And then they can dispose of you. They really don't, guys, I know, ladies, women don't love you. Guys, I'm just let you know. Women don't love you. They are incapable of love. This is how it works. They receive love. We give love. They don't return it back. They do us favors. They lie on their back like a Carl's Jr. star. I made that up too. They lie on their back in marital missionary and do some pity and duty sex. They let you push and shove for 5 or 10 minutes. Okay. And then guess what? They're off back shopping. They off back trying to sell some peace league. They off back trying to have it all. They off back at their career. They off back with their owner. You're just there. You're just there to just fill a little bit of time in the void. All right. And then before she goes to sleep, she's there talking to your ass and cuddling. All right. Pillow talking. And then she's on to the next dude years later. The marketplace is going to be effed up.
On the
5-year prediction.
Bam.
Wait, coach, how dare you?
Bam. That's straight facts, though.
No. That's 1,000%, man. I mean, like, here's what I'll say. If a woman is very attractive, guys, and she's in a major city, you best fucking believe, bro, whether she's on a sugar site or not, someone is sponsoring her.
Somebody.
Like, I don't think guys understand.
They don't know.
Like,
Yeah,
what
they don't know.
attractive women, what a day in the life of an attractive girl is like.
Bro,
y'all don't, like,
they got offers, bro. Dude,
Offers.
they got job listings from May to December. Listen to me, girl. Real talk, right? You're right. They got a boyfriend, sugar daddy. I got to get some
Susie.
dick on a late night.
Yep.
Sneaky links.
Sneaky link.
Like, bro, you're just another number. So how are you going to put her on a pedestal when you're just like the next guy in line? Real talk.
And you're going to meet the girl and you're going to be like, Coach, but our love is like no other love. You don't understand. And I'm going to say, well, go ahead and give it a try. And I always tell guys, roll the dice, have at it. You know what I mean? But just protect yourself on the back end. I just want to know, for you guys, I'm going to talk to you again. Show me 10 couples that you know that have been together for 5 years plus. Now, your dumb ass, yeah, exactly. Your dumb ass sitting here telling me, we're going the distance, Coach. Our love, you just don't understand. Okay. All right. Just go ahead. Hey, look, have fun while you're at it. But then when they drop you on your head because you were so dumb, then, you know, it is what it is.
See, coach,
Stop it. Get some help.
my thing is, I'm going to have fun, enjoy it,
Yep.
but never get enough rope to hang me.
Absolutely.
Feel me? Protect yourself, have fun, enjoy in the moment, but don't take it too serious because you never know what might happen.
I love women. Yeah, everybody thinks I hate women. I love them, especially if they got pretty feet. You know what I'm saying? If your feet pretty, I'ma holla at you.
There you
know what
go.
I'm saying? If I see them feet and I'm saying, hey, ladies, feetpictures.com, send them over to Coach. If your toes look like hammer toes like that, and you got bunions and corns all on the top of them, don't send me the pictures.
Throwing
what I'm saying?
gang signs
Hey,
and
you old, yeah, they throwing gang signs. They be like, hey, look, if you old too and you got 40-year-old varicose veins at the top of your ankles and cankles, I don't want them either. Hey, young junior college girls, send me the pictures. You know.
Yo, this is Coach Greg Adams, man.
Yo, man. Coach, any last? I don't know. I mean,
Where can they find you?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Where can you find me? Go on YouTube, man. I'm everywhere. Instagram and TikTok banned the brother, you know. So I'm taking it easy until I figure out another marketing strategy for Instagram and TikTok. But at Coach Greg Adams anywhere, go to my website gregadams1.com. Go on there, man. We do it. We do what we do. Man.
Guys, get
Shout
the
out to
book,
Bia, by the way.
De-Evolution, man, and get Free Agent Lifestyle.
Yep.
Fantastic books, guys. And he goes into way more detail about, the feminism's reverse engineering of, American women and how it's really going to mess with the West
Request
significantly.
20 and up. Mateus LP, $20. Fresh and Fit. Coach Greg Adams in Miami. This is going to be good. These 3 or 4s will definitely be using their Simp Wolf whistle tonight.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Gang.
Yeah. Coach has some plans, though, guys. It's his
Yeah.
birthday, so he's got to run.
Yeah.
So how about this? We'll read these in the beginning of next stream. Because we got a late night show and they'll show up.
Just read the hundreds.
Yeah,
Oh, the 100.
Real quick.
There was 101. Okay, we'll read it real fast. And guys, thank you so much for the support, man. It's just that we couldn't stop the show because obviously time is short, and I know you guys want to hear Coach's wisdom. Shout out to FNF for bringing the goat back. Shout out to all the gorditas and 49ers from HR getting their back blown out tonight on a slow Tuesday. Hey,
Oh, it is Slow Tuesday. Yes,
and then we
it
got
is.
and then we got
Mega Mind.
Mega
Sports.
Minds. I love your channel and coach. I currently downtown LA doing Uber Eats, Postmates, and DoorDash deliveries. And what crazy I see lots of dog moms and strollers.
Sheesh.
Bruh, facts. That's in Miami too, man.
I saw some here. I saw some here.
Brickell,
Yep.
Boca Raton.
Yep.
Constant.
Like, guys, they're gonna. I'm telling you guys, like women are. It's gonna get to a point where
gonna be messy.
women are gonna have men in compartmentalized roles to fill certain voids in their life because they're not gonna be able to keep a guy around. So they're gonna have to fill it out with different kinds of guys. You got the simp. You got the guy that's gonna pay the bills. You got the sugar daddy. You got the guy that's gonna deer
And they
down.
hate weak men. I'm gonna just let y'all know they're not gonna like you. So they might like temporarily, but they're gonna hate you and despise you because you're weak.
Facts. And then we got Wayne, F&F, the hardest working team in the biz. Thank you
Bam,
so much,
thank you, bro.
And also, guys, Coach works really hard too, man. He does 2 streams a day on his different channels. Author, fantastic books. You got a podcast as well.
Got a podcast, dude. Shoot, I can't even think, man. 7 YouTube channels. Man, I'm just grinding. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Damn, I'm watching what they doing. I'm like, damn.
Nah, man,
I'm
we gonna
behind.
rise together,
so
bro.
keep it up, man. Keep it going.
No, absolutely,
Appreciate
bro.
y'all.
And guys, so Coach has got to go. He's got some.
I
gotta
got some
go deal with the
business to
junior
take
college.
care of. I'm in Miami. The junior college was calling. Hey, what is it? Biscayne Junior College called. Who else called? Coral Gables Junior College called the coach that said, "Can you come over and talk?" I was like, "So yeah, I'm gonna go pay him a visit real
Hey,
quick."
you do the future move, bro. You drink it and then you put water in there and you just give it to the chick with the future. Oh shit, man. Hey guys, thank you so much. We're gonna be back here in about probably about 2 hours, guys, with a late night show.
Yeah.
And who knows, man? Maybe Coach will pass in a little bit later
We'll see,
after.
man.
Who
We'll
knows?
see.
Who
We'll
knows?
see.
Who
We'll
knows?
see.
We'll see what happens, guys. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Give us about 2 hours. We'll be back with some heats with some ladies. Peace.
Peace.
Walk